We call it the Wheel of Fun,
Oh
and
yeah?
boy does it look fun to me.
Hey, Pretentious Engineer here. I know you asked, but that Ferris wheel has nothing but bad memories written all over it. Not from the alcohol perspective. I actually have personal bad memories associated with trying to use a Ferris wheel-like mechanism to translate energy in the form of stored water. When I was in one of my senior design classes, it wasn't my final senior design, we had to take energy from an input rotational source and then translate it into some kind of stored energy for a certain amount of time and then release the energy. And the team that could like store and release the most energy went. And I had like a garbage team on this project, like C minus team kind of quality, like bottom of the barrel engineers. They're probably out there making airplanes now, but at the time, not good partners. Okay, I have a lot of trauma with this project, but someone, it was probably me, but someone had the idea of like, you know what's a great way to move energy? Water. Let's make a water wheel. And we ended up like buying multiple ball bearings and a bicycle chain. And we 3D printed all these buckets because we thought we were clever. And then it would like scoop up the water and bring it to the top and dump it in a basin and hold it. And at the end, we'd pull a little lever and it would run a wheel backwards, like, a water, like a one of those windmills, but with the water mill, whatever they used to use rivers in order to power like grain smashers and stuff in communities. So we thought we were being super clever. What we didn't calculate is how fast the input motor was moving and how fast that would be moving a wheel with multiple buckets of water that was under supported. We plug this in, the entire class is watching, the teacher's right in the front of it, and this thing just starts shooting water at like the highest RPMs, like just hurling it across the room. So that was our first attempt. We did not get a very good grade initially. And for the second attempt, they made a rule like no water. They made an exception for us, apparently, but we weren't allowed to use any tape or any kind of like adhesives, like we had to rebuild the whole thing. All that said, I learned a lot from this experience. When you are working with a group of individuals, it is important to coordinate well and to communicate. And this group was bad at both of those. And a lot of the project fell on my back. And because I was committed to getting more than like a B plus, I did a lot of the work. I had a lot of late nights. But sometimes when you're on a crappy team, like you have the opportunity to discover what you're truly capable of. And I got really good at CAD finally my senior year of college because desperation of not failing made me learn it and do it. And that's why I'm great at 3D printing and all kinds of stuff. So whenever you're with a bad team working on a stupid project that doesn't seem to make sense, just lean into it because you'll grow. See